tonight we bring you this boys varsity basketball matchup featuring the visiting East Greenwich Avengers and your Portsmouth Patriots. Cold outside, not a problem. We'll warm you up with some RIIL Division One boys varsity basketball. So for the Avengers, they come into this game with a record of 0-9 and 0-7 in league play. For all you super statisticians out there, that puts them in 14th place out of 16 teams. So third to the bottom are the Avengers, looking to come away with their initial win of the season. And for the Patriots, they come into this game with a record of 5-4 and 3-4 in league play. The Patriots come into this game after a loss to East Providence, up at East Providence 53-48. And for the Avengers, they're looking to bounce back after they lost their last game. So we are just about 3 minutes away from tip here. My name is Trevor Doherty. I will be bringing you all the action solo here tonight on this blustery Thursday night. Outside, but inside, shaping up to be a dandy, as we have a pretty good crowd. Portsmouth High School is in the middle of midterms, so figured most kids would be at home studying. Looks like a decent turnout though, as like I said, the Avengers hoping to come away with their initial win on the year and steal a victory from the Patriots. So we are just about 2.5 minutes away from tip. We will step aside, take a break, and bring you starting lineups after the national anthem and then get right into tip. Don't go anywhere, folks. Promises to be a good one. Yep. Tip off fastly approaching between the Avengers and the Patriots. Let's get into your starting lineups. First, for the Avengers, it'll be number 0, Javian David. Number 2, Reese Macaron. Number 11, Aiden Glenn. Number 22, Seamus Comer. And number 24, Dante Desmerits. And for the Patriots, it will be junior captain number 3, Adam Canini. Junior captain number 5, Kyle Balawa. Senior captain number 2, Tyler Hurd. And junior number 1, Thomas Hurd. And Kyle Balawa also out there. And Will Alves as well. Tip-off vastly approaching here between Hurd and the Avengers. That one tips. Here comes number 22. That is Seamus Comer. Comer kicks it. That one out of bounds. After Comer won the tip to Davis. That one out of bounds. Comer set to inbound. Comer looks cross court, tries to spot Davis. Alves picks it off in transition the other way. Alves spin moves, puts it up. Can't quite get it to fall. Rebounded by Comer. Spots an Avenger, spots a teammate. Bounces it inside. Now tries to throw it to a teammate. Comes back the other way. Rebound off, shot off, no good. Comer coming the other way with it. Comer pulls up and travels. Seamus Comer called the travel, or the refs called the travel on Comer, and the coaching staff doesn't agree with it, as here comes the Patriots back in transition. Slings it cross court to Hurd. That's Thomas. Thomas Hurd gets it to fall, but the bucket won't count. Javian Davis set to inbound, spots Comer. Macaron. Back to Davis. Back to Macaron. Macaron, the Avengers' leading scorer, averaging 13.8 points per game, rebounded by the Patriots. Here comes Hurd, Thomas. Will Alves, strong, going up with the take. Can't quite get it to fall. Referee calls the foul. Patriots set to inbound on the baseline here from the left side. As we said, Macaron averages 13.8 points per game, and your leading scorer for the Patriots, number 5, Kyle Walawa, averaging 18.3. Stuff's cold outside, and both these teams are cold so far as we are yet to have a basket from both teams. As referee calls the whistle, blows the whistle there, and Patriots set to inbound from the right side now. Hurd slings it cross court. Bulawa no good. Can't quite get it to fall. In and out. Here comes Comer. Comer bounces it to Macaron. Macaron over to Comer. Comer back over to David. David over to Macaron. Good ball movement here by the Avengers as David tries to spin. Can't quite get it to fall. As here comes the Patriots back the other way in transition. Here's Alves. Alves now. Hands off to Bulawa. Bulawa slings it to Kanini. Kanini off the screen from Tyler Hurd. Hurd bounces it back to Thomas. Bounces it back to Tyler. Tyler gets his own rebounder. Alves collects that one and saves it from traveling out of bounds. Here comes the Patriots. Thomas Hurd tried to go up and under there. Couldn't quite get it to go. So now he'll get a chance to shoot two at the line. That foul will go against number 2, Reese Macaron. Hurd gets the first one to fall. Patriots take a 1-0 lead. Hurd looking to go 2 for 2 here. Does. There's the first 2 points of this game. Patriots putting on a little bit of a press here. The Avengers trying to break it. The number 1 of Harrison Verrett checks in for the Avengers. 10-second violation on the Avengers. It will be Patriot ball coming out of this timeout. Your score 2-0 as it is a 30-second timeout, so we will stay with you here. And Macaron already in foul trouble with 1 foul. So if you're the Avengers and head coach David Gee, you want to keep your leading scorer off of the score sheet in terms of fouls if you want to walk away with your initial win here tonight. And for the Patriots, Kyle Balawa tried the heat check a little bit earlier, just couldn't get it to fall. But if the Patriots keep feeding Kyle the ball, they will like the result as Hurd gets set to inbound to the right side. Watch by Verrett. Hurd hands off to Kanini. Kanini to Balawa. Balawa thought about it. Balawa bounced back to Tyler Hurd. Hurd over to Kanini. Kanini splash. Adam Kanini gets it to fall. Kanini with his initial points of the game as Verrett goes cross court. to Macaron. Macaron puts it up. Actually, that's Aiden Glenn for 3. So the Avengers respond right away. Balawa slings it to Thomas Hurd. Hurd tries the heat check there. Can't quite get it to go. As that one rebounded by the Avengers. And if Thomas Hurd, Kyle Balawa, and Adam Kanini can get going, this is a dangerous Patriot offense. Here comes Davis with the layup. Can't quite get it to fall. Kanini bounces to Hurd. Hurd doesn't quite get it to fall. Misses the chance for a rebound there. Here comes Macaron. Macaron now slides it inside to Davis. Davis doesn't quite get it to go. That one out of bounds. Last touched by the Patriots. So set to be inbounded by Harrison Verrett. Verrett looking for a target. Spots a teammate. And Comer to Macaron. Macaron driving. Macaron draws the foul on Thomas Hurd. Can't quite get the N1 to go. Or that's Will Alves, actually. So Macaron draws the foul on Alves. So here's Macaron's chance for his first initial points on the day. Macaron gets it to fall. Number 5, Andrew Conley, and number 22, Jameis Comer check in for the Avengers. As Macaron gets the first one to fall. That's his initial points on the day. Macaron 2 for 2 from the line there. Patriots trying to break the press here. Seems content to just go tic-tac-toe until they can get it across the half-court line. Alves tries the jumping layup, gets it to fall. Alves with a bucket there. Verrett tries to swing it cross court, blocked down by Thomas Hurd. Inbounded, set to be inbounded by the Avengers. Comer looking for a target. Spots his teammate in Macaron. Macaron driving. Macaron, no good. Macaron gets his own rebound. Can't quite get that chance to fall either. Rebounded by the Patriots. Here comes Balawa. Balawa for 3. Kyle Balawa splash. So Balawa and Kanini with respective 3s of their own. And if you can get them going, you have to like the result if you're the Patriots. As Verrett now. Verrett bounces it inside of Macaron. Macaron over to a teammate. Spitting. Gets it to fall. Macaron gets it to fall. Macaron, one of the key cogs for head coach David Gee. Here comes a shot. Can't quite get it to go. Rebounded by Verrett. Verrett brings it the other way. Verrett spots a teammate. He'll carry it cross court. Back to Verrett. Over to Macaron. Macaron content to hold it. Macaron driving. Macaron can't quite get its ball. He'll draw the contact. Kyle Balawa with his initial foul on the day. And if you're head coach Joe Ochi, you don't want Kyle Balawa to get past 3 fouls. He is one of the key cogs in the Patriots machine. As Marone, with his second chance at the charity stripe on the day, can't quite get that one to fall. JB and David checks back in after a brief break. Macaron tries his second here. Macaron's not gonna miss that one. As 10-8, Patriots lead here by 2. Patriots trying to break the press. Balawa, watched by Verrett. Balawa slings it over to Hurd. That's Thomas. Thomas gets it to Adam. Adam tries the floater. Can't quite get it to go. Rebounded by the Avengers as Comer collects that rebound. Here's one stolen. Just then. Al's driving back up in transition. Kicks to Kanini. Hurd thought about it. That's Tyler. Hurd now driving. Hurd puts up the floater. Can't quite get it to go. Rebounded by Verrett. Verrett spots a teammate. And if you can get your big man Tyler Hurd going, there's several ways that this result could come out for the Patriots. And if you can get him going, you have to like the result of your head coach, Joe Ochi. As Comer gets it picked away, here comes Hurd on a breakaway layup. And that's Adam Kanini rather. Kanini lays that one in smooth, like butter. If you can get Adam Kanini going, the Avengers better watch out. Comer spots Davis. Davis driving. Davis, the foul. Draws the foul. That's Alves' second foul on the day. He sends JB and Davis to the line. Shot clock off. Davis gets that one to fall. Aiden Glynn and Jackson Hackley check in for both teams respectively. Glynn for the Avengers and Hackley for the Patriots. Davis gets that one to fall. Davis gets two of two from the line there. And if you can get Davis going, Davis alongside Macaroon is a dangerous duo. Hurd spots Kanini. Kanini watched by Verrett. Kanini waits patiently. Adam Kanini can really hit from anywhere. If you leave him open like that, he can be dangerous as he misses the layup there. And here comes the last second shot from the number 5 of Andrew Conley. Can't quite get it to go. The score at the end of the first quarter, Patriots lead 12-10. We'll be right back with the action in the second quarter. Don't go anywhere, folks.
Yeah. Check 1, check 2, 1, 2, check.
Welcome back inside the field house as Patriots lead 12-10. Davis sets inbound as Macaron was the driver of the Avengers offense as Conley driving now. Spots Macaron once again, and Macaron's not going to miss from there. Gets that one to fall. Balawa off the screen from Tyler Hurd. Slings to Kanini. Kanini off the screen from Tyler Hurd again. Kanini tries the floater. Can't quite get it to go. Here comes Macaron. Macaron pushing it in transition. Macaron stops at the baseline. Macaron can't quite get that one to go as Coach Gee's yelling at him to pass the ball there. Hurd spots Jackson Hackley. Hackley in and out. Hackley can't quite get that one to go. That would have been nice to see from Hackley, as you don't see that too often. As Hackley's one of those role players that can come off the bench, and that's his role tonight. As Macaron tries to hit Davis, fumbles it for 1 second but recovers it. Conley now. Conley driving. Hackley steals it away. Here comes Jackson Hackley in transition on a breakaway layup. Hackley, smooth leg butter. That's Hackley's first 2 points on the day. Little bit of a careless turnover there from Conley. Dante Tismaris checks in for the Avengers. JB and David set to inbound, almost picked off by the Patriots, gets it safely into the hands of Macaron though. Macaron spots a teammate. That was Verrett. Verrett can't quite get it to fall. Here comes Balawa. Balawa slings it quickly over to Hackley. Hackley watched by Verrett and Macaron. Kanini spots a teammate. Back to Kyle Balawa. Balawa driving. Tyler Hurd puts that one up. Can't quite get his own rebound. Ball fought for, and Desmaris comes away with it. Desmaris, the Avengers big man. Avengers have a lot of size that I'm noticing. So hopefully that doesn't play a factor and they don't get into Tyler Hurd's head too much. As Hurd having a tough day here on the board so far. Like I mentioned, that East Greenwich size can and will affect the rest of the game for Hurd. Hurd, Thomas at his spots, Hackley. Macaron's second foul on the day. Number 10, Jacoby Basler checks in for the Avengers. As Kanini, watched by Verrett. Kanini slows it up. Kanini gets it to a leaping Thomas Hurd. Nice job there by Hurd to corral that one. Hurd for three. Ref got in my way there, but it's off. Rebounded by Verrett. Verrett slings it to Desmaris. Desmaris tried to go coast to coast there, but whistle blows. They'll call the foul on number 2, Tyler Hurd. Tristan Kanini checks in for the Patriots. Like we mentioned earlier, Hurd needs to start getting bigger if he wants to try to out-rebound Desmaris. Desmaris now, aforementioned Desmaris with the shot. Can't quite get it to fall. Rebounded by Kanini. Kanini brings it up. Over to the corner for a teammate. Can't quite get it to go. Hurd can't quite get in there, but Balawa saves it. Balawa almost turned it over. Spots Hackley. Hackley spots Kanini. Kanini going in for the layup. Kanini gets that one. Kanini rattles that one up and in. Kanini after making a man jump. That was a to-a-T perfect bucket from Adam Kanini. David spots the teammate. Doesn't matter anyway because it was a travel. Patriot ball. Kanini over Hurd. Hurd back to Kanini. Kanini now down low. Thomas Hurd gets rejected by the number 22 of Seamus Comer. Kanini set to inbound. Inbounds to Blau. Kanini off the screen from Hockley. Kanini with a shot there. Can't quite get it to go. Rebounded by David. Now Verrett coming up the court. Verrett hands off there and takes a seat for his trouble. Off to David. David simply using his size to get in the paint on the Patriots. And that's going to be a problem all night because Davis and Desmaris, their big man as Kyle Balawa comes back the other way with a three-pointer of his own. So Balawa heating up at the same time as David. David spots Verrett. Fakes it. Over to David. David with the shot. No good. Tipped up and out of bounds. Reese Macaron and El Scaramella check in for the Avengers. Scaramella, the freshman, and Macaron, the junior. Below it. Spots Hurd. Hurd over to a teammate. That's Kanini. Kanini can't quite get that one to fall as Avengers pushing it in transition. That one up and off the iron and no good. Whistle blows a foul. Foul called. Tristan Kanini sends Reese Macaron to the line again. And Andrew Conley checks in. So you do not want to keep sending Macaron to the line because that seems to be where he's making his pay dirt here tonight. The majority of his points are coming from. Misses the first one though. Back to Macaron. Macaron at baseline. Inside to David. David puts it up, spins, can't quite get it to go. Rebounded by the Patriots. Kanini throws it, spin pass out of bounds. Little bit of teeter totter. You want to see the Patriots take care of the ball a little bit here tonight as Seamus Comer checks in. Aforementioned Comer brings the ball up. Comer crosses to the right. Comer spots his teammate. That one from Desmaris. Can't quite get it to go. Rebounded by Conley. Conley throws that one away. Here comes Tristan Kanini. Tristan Kanini now to Kyle Balawa. Balawa off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Adam Kanini. Kanini spins. Can't quite get that one to fall. Whistle. Seamus Comer receives the foul there. Kanini spots Hockley. Hockley spots Hurd. Over to the corner for Balawa. Balawa driving. Tries to spot Kanini, but before he does, the whistle blows. Kanini makes the shot for good measure. Once again, your score, the Patriots out in front of the Avengers, 19-16, with a minute and a half left to go here in the second quarter. Balawa, bang! Kyle Balawa gets that one to fall. Comer Comer now. Comer. Spots. Desmaris. Good ball movement here by the Avengers. Open layup for Comer. Comer not going to miss that one. Jumping are the Avengers, sending Jackson Hackley to the line. Hackley with 2 points on the day. Let's see if he can get 2 more here. Foul will go on number 24, Dante Desmaris. Hackley gets that one to fall. Macaron checks back in for the Avengers. The Avengers' most lethal weapon. Hackley, 2 for 2 from the line there. Hackley, 4 points on the day. Comer. Comer brings it up slow. And it would be nice if you're head coach Joe Ochi for the Patriots to see Jackson Hackley get going here tonight as David rejected by Herb. Comer. Comer with 35 seconds left now. The Avengers draw the foul. Reese Macaron once again at the line. And Macaron seems to be making most of his pay dirt at the line here tonight. Once again, the Avengers' most lethal weapon, averaging 13.8 points per game. Jacob Broad checks into this one. Your score, Patriots 24, Avengers 18, with 31.1 on the clock here. Shot clock is off. Macaron second, can't quite get his fall. So Macaron goes 0 for 2 from the line there. Pretty uncharacteristic from Macaron. Canini now. Canini taking it nice and slow. Canini just content to hold it and let the shot clock wind down as Canini now drives to the left. Canini tries to go up and under for the layup. Canini shot from the baseline. Canini gets that one to fall. That's going to bring us to halftime here. As your score at the end of the first half, Portsmouth 26, East Greenwich 18. We'll be back in about 10 minutes with the start of the third quarter. Don't go anywhere, folks. You're watching Boys Varsity Basketball presented to you by WPHS Live. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Fieldhouse here at halftime. Your score 26 for the Patriots, 18 for the Avengers. So let's give you a little halftime recap and a recap from that first half. Your leading scorers for the Patriots, two guys tied with 9 points, and of course it's Adam Canini and Kyle Balawa, two of the workforces here for head coach Joe Ochi. And then next is Jackson Hackley with 4. So good to see Hackley get going, and Thomas Hurd with 2, and Will Alves with 2. For the Avengers, it's, of course, Reese Macaron with 9 points, Javian David with 4, Alex Glenn with 3, Seamus Comer with 2. So as we mentioned here in the pregame, Bolawa and Macaron really the two standout players here this evening for both sides, and they're showing what they can do here today. As your score once again 26-18, and if the Avengers want to get back into this one, they will have to keep feeding the ball to Macaron and David. And for the Patriots, if they want to continue to cushion this lead, it's simple. 2 words: Adam Canini, Kyle Balawa. Just feed those guys the ball, and you will like the result. But a whole another 16 minutes to go here. We will see what happens here in these final 16 minutes from the Fieldhouse. Once again, everyone, my name is Trevor Doherty, joining you for this boys varsity basketball game here from the Fieldhouse. Really quickly, before we get underway with second half proceedings here, just want to give a quick shout out to Mr. Riley. Hope you're feeling better, and hope to see you soon. Hope for a speedy recovery. And also my sister, it's her 25th birthday today. So Katie, if you're watching, there's your shout out. As we are about to get underway here with second half proceedings, both teams just getting their last second instructions from head coaches Joe Ochi and David Gies, as the Avengers break their huddle. And it will be Patriot ball to start proceedings here in the third quarter, as they lost the tip. So that makes it their ball. Canini, the hot hand here for the Patriots. Let's see what he can do to start the second half. Canini bounces it inside. Canini to Alves. Alves in traffic to Tyler Hurd. Hurd for Alves. Alves can't quite get that one to fall. Alves, the Patriots big man, alongside Hurd. As Comer now. Comer feeds it to a teammate. Comer feeds it to Desmaris. Desmaris out of bounds. Last touched by the Patriots. So we'll stay Avenger ball. Comer spots the number 11 of Aiden Glenn. Patriot back the other way. Here's a foul. Glenn's shot was off. And that's not how you want to start the second half if you're head coach David Gies and the Avengers, as you send Reese Macaron in foul trouble. That's his third, team's first, and sending one of the Patriots' hottest players to the line in Kyle Balawa. Balawa sinks the second one after a made first shot. Balawa now up to 11 points. Comer. Comer slings it to a teammate. Shot. No good. That one tipped out of bounds by the Patriots. Patriots tip that one out of bounds as Comer spots Desmerits. Desmerits slings it cross court. Desmerits to a spinning macaron. Reese Macaron. Automatic. Reese Macaron 4-2. Reese Macaron and Kyle Blau both have 11 points as Blau loads it up. Or that's Thomas Hurd, rather. Thomas Hurd loads it up for 3 and gets it to fall. So that will be Hurd's 4th point on the game. Quick steal by the Patriots in transition. Can't quite get it to go. Here come the Avengers. Back the other way. Slowing it down. Desmerits. Spots Macaron. Macaron and 1. Macaron. Always automatic. Macaron now has 13 points. So, on the flip side, like we said, if you're head coach David Geese, you don't want to send Kyle Law to the line. And if you're head coach Joe Ochi and the Patriots, this isn't the guy that you want to send to the line. As, like I keep mentioning, Macaron seems to be making his pay dirt here. Macaron now with 14 on the day. Macaron living up to the hype. Macaron passed his season average. Macaron playing big for the Avengers here tonight. 15 points. Canini. Canini spots the teammate. Canini now. Spots a teammate in Hurd. Hurd can't quite get that one to fall. That one ripped away by Desmerits in the Avengers as Davis gets set to inbound. Finds a teammate. Comer slings across court. The hot Macaron. Macaron with the ball again. Macaron driving. Macaron to Desmerits. Desmerits no good. Rebounded by Alves. Alves pushing in transition. Alves slows it down. Alves finds Canini. Canini no good. Trying to get his 12th point there. He checked there for Adam Canini. Comer. Comer slings it. Reese Macaron with the ball now. Don't want to leave him open as he's proven. Alves tips that one up and away. The whistle will blow though. Harrison Verrett and Andrew Conley will check in the game for the Avengers. And for the Avengers, that foul was on Seamus Comer. That one jacks up from Balawa, no good. Or from Canini, no good, rather. Slinging it. Patriots with some nice ball movement here. Trying to find the right look. Inside. Up and under. Will Alves gets that one to go. Good to see Patriot big man contributing in Alves. Verrett in trouble. Verrett spots Desmerits. Desmerits simply using his size to overpower Alves. That one out of bounds. Set to be inbounded by Comer. Comer looking for a target. How's Desmerits down low? Desmerits with a little bit of trouble fumbles it. Desmerits off the rim, no good. Alves spots Hurd. Now, back to Alves. Owls, heat check, no good. Will Owls can't quite connect. Comer with it. Comer watched by Kanini. Comer bounces it inside to Davis. Davis gets that one to fall. Davis now has 6 points. JB on David, rather. Sorry to David's family members if you're out there watching. David, anyway, up to 7 points. As David and Macaron are truly keeping the Avengers in this one. Avengers now trail by 10, 33 to 23. JB and David get that one to fall. 8 points for David. Kanini now. Kanini slings to Balawa. Balawa. Patriots with some nice ball movement here. Swings cross court to Kanini. Kanini tries the floater. Kanini gets it to fall. So that is the 11th point for Adam Kanini. Kanini gets his 11th point off a floater. Comer spots David. David driving, no good. Rebounded by Alves. Alves to Hurd. Hurd to Balawa. Thomas. Kyle blows the whistle. The referees blow the whistle as Balawa starts his drive. Foul will go on Comer. Patriots set to inbound under the hoop as Logan Scaramella set to enter the game rather. The freshman up from below and no good. Rebounded by the Patriots though. Can't quite get that one to go. Desmerits in trouble. That's not Desmerits, that's Macaron. Macaron now finds Desmerits. Desmerits, the big man, spots the 21 of Logan Scaramella. Back to Desmerits. Desmerits up and under. Dante Desmerits gets that one to fall. Kanini with 11 points. Slings it to Balawa. Nice ball movement by the Patriots. Tyler Hurd connects on that one. Good ball movement there by the Patriots as they are not afraid to get the ball inside here tonight as David swings back the other way. Can't quite get that one to go. Alves pushing in transition. Fouled by Scaramella. Or that's Conley, rather. Reese Macaron, the Avengers' most lethal weapon, with 14 points on the day. Set to check back in after a brief break. He'll check in for the number 0 of JB and David. That one making Alves jump. Alves not quite tall enough, and Conley tips that one up and out of bounds and will stay East Greenwich ball as Alves was the last one to touch that. So Desmerits takes over, set to inbound. Desmerits finds Red, who finds Scaramella. Scaramella to Macaron. Macaron in the corner. Macaron spots a teammate. Macaron to Verretz. Verretz to Macaron. Macaron tries the up and under. Scaramella can't quite get that one to go. Here comes Kanini. Kanini bounces it low to Balawa. Balawa doesn't get it to fall. I don't blame Kyle Balawa for taking that shot at all. as he's proven that he can hit from almost anywhere on the court, as there's a foul there. If you if you give Kyle Balawa any room, that spells game over for the Avengers. Macaron, Verrett in the corner, Verrett, bang, Harrison Verrett gets that one to fall. It's 37 to 29. The Patriots out in front of the Avengers as they'll call a timeout. It will be a not sure what it's gonna be. So we'll stay with you here. As we mentioned earlier in the broadcast, Macaron with 14 points. He's been the go-to man for the Avengers. And the comeback almost complete as for the Patriots, it's been Kyle Balawa. Balawa averaging 18.3 points per game. Of course, the last game we called here, I was joined alongside Brady McDonald in the Westerly game. Kyle Balawa dropped 31 points. Balawa seems like he couldn't miss from anywhere on the court that game. Seems like if the Bulldogs gave Balawa any room, he couldn't miss. As Hackley puts it up there, no good. Macaron watched by Hackley. Hackley stumbles. Macaron spins, puts up the floater. Smooth like butter for Macaron. 16 points for Reese Macaron. So Macaron as advertised here for the Avengers. 20 seconds on the clock. That one, Patriots try to go inside there. Conley gets the foul. His third. Tyler Hurd at the line. The senior captain, the forward, and Tyler Hurd shooting too. Will be nice to see if Hurd can get going here. And he can. As advertised, he stretches that lead out. And Hurd knocks down the first one. As JB and David checks in for the number 2 of Macaron. Hurd, second one, no good. Rebounded by David. Finds Verrett. Or that's Macaron now. Sorry. Macaron driving. Macaron can't quite get that one to go. Rebounded by the Patriots. Kanini interested back the other way. Kanini, buzzer beater shot off the rim, no good. And end of third quarter, Patriots out in front, 38 to 31, with 8 minutes remaining here in regulation. The Avengers in search of their first win on the year here tonight. But we'll see if the Patriots have something to say about that. We'll be back with fourth quarter action. I'm Trevor Doherty. You're watching Boys Varsity Basketball, presented to you by WPHS Live. Welcome back here to the field house for fourth quarter action as Patriots out in front, 38-31. Hackley with the ball now. Spots Tyler Hurd he checked there. Can't quite get that one a fall. As Macaron brings it back the other way. Macaron the hot hand for the Avengers. Tries to get it inside to David, but Macaron keeps it. Macaron up to 18 points. And why not? Reese Macaron. 18 points. The Avengers down by 4. 38, the Avengers down by 3. 38-33. But Adam Canini stretches that one out as Canini with 13 now. Canini definitely heating up. David now spins, puts it up and under. Good. Gets that one a flaw. Like we mentioned, Canini definitely heating up. Canini and Macaron, two of the hot hands for either side here. Hackley spots Canini up to 15 points now. Can't give AC that much room. As wide open shot from the baseline. And he'll make you pay there as that one a foul. That one assessed to the Avengers. Looks like a travel. That one travel there on the Avengers. So Hackley brings it the other way. Spots a teammate. Can't quite get it to fall. That was the number 5 of Kyle Blau. Verrett off the screen from Des Merritts. Doesn't quite pan out the way that the Avengers wanted it to. So it will be a Patriot ball as Des Merritts receives the foul for an illegal screen. As can't quite do that. Canini driving. Canini up and under. Smooth like butter. Canini up to 17 points. Canini and Macaron going toe-to-toe here for both teams. That one picked off by Hackley. He'll bring it back up the other way now. Slings it to Hurd. Hurd to Balawa. Balawa, he checked. Balawa, no good. Rebounded by Verrett. Verrett spots Des Merritts. Des Merritts, watched by Owls. Back to Verrett. Verrett, hands off. That was the number 11 of Andrew Glynn. No good. Up and under. Foul. That's a foul on number 3, Adam Canini, the offensive foul. He'll take his first of the day as number 5, Andrew Conley, and number 22, Seamus Comer, check in for the Avengers. Comer spots David over to Conley. Conley back to David. David tries to go up and under, tipped away by Hurd. Hurd slows it down to Thomas Hurd. Thomas Hurd spots Balawa. Back to Thomas Hurd. Now the Avengers showing some urgency as Hurd in trouble. Hurd slings it to a teammate. Tyler, back to Thomas. Couldn't quite get it to fall. Rebounded, tipped up, and out of bounds appears to be Avenger ball. Comer. Comer gets across the timeline. Comer spots Macaron. Macaron now up to 20 points. Reese Macaron single-handedly trying to push the Avengers back into this game. Hurd to Balawa. Balawa now. Balawa, Euro step. Kyle Balawa out of bounds. Balawa tried the move there. Couldn't quite get it to go. Balawa so good at the famous jab step. Macaron tries to get the steal there. Takes a seat for his troubles. Can't quite do it, though. Good effort by Macaron nonetheless. Now, Hurd. Hurd to the right side corner. Slinging it. Shot by Adam Canini. Canini up to 22. Oh, Canini. Macaron trying to respond. Macaron has the chance at the charity stripe here. Macaron has the chance to even up Adam Canini with 22. Thomas Hurd takes the foul there. Macaron can't quite do it. Macaron with the chance to get within one of Canini. Looking for his 21st here. Macaron gets it to fall. Macaron seems to be making most of his baskets from the charity stripe as that one gets up and in. Tyler Hurd. Nice pass there from Adam Canini. Comer to Desmerits. Desmerits to Macaron. Macaron tries to go up and under. Saved by Desmerits. Conley shouting to pass it. But Desmerits can't quite get it off in time. Comer, watched by Balawa. Comer spots Macaron. Macaron with a chance to even up Canini. Macaron decides to dish it instead. No good. Canini puts the moves on his man there. Canini slows it down. Canini. 2.5 minutes left to go in the game. Patriots up 50-38 on the Avengers. Shot no good there. I have to say at some points in this game, though, the Avengers have been keeping it really close here tonight, thanks to the efforts of Reese Macaron with 21 points. Desmerits drives on the much smaller Tyler Hurd. Can't quite get it to go. Alves gets through the press. Alves spots the teammate. Balawa now. Balawa tries to drive. Balawa up and under. Balawa can't quite get it to fall. Comer now. Spots Conley. Macaron loses control of it. Here comes Tyler Hurd back the other way. Hurd up and under. Watch by Desmerits. But Hurd through the contact gets it to fall. Hurd does a nice job there on the much bigger Desmerits. Macaron now tries to respond. Macaron with the touch off the glass. Macaron up to 23 points on the day. A minute and change left to go here. Hurd. Spots his teammate. Foul. That one assessed to Seamus Comer. The Avengers running out of time here to mount a comeback. In danger of falling to 0-10. Harrison Verrett and Aiden Glynn check in, number 1 and number 11 respectively, to try and help the Avengers claw their way back into this game. Hurd. Tyler gets that one to fall. Verrett watched by Canini. Spins off. Verrett spots Macaron. Tyler Hurd having none of that. Tip to Canini. Over the jumping Macaron to Alves. Alves spots his teammate down one for the layup. They'll just slow it down. And Patriots have to get a shot off here yet. Not shot clock not off yet as Alves tries the up and under. Can't quite get it to fall. Here comes David back the other way. David can't quite get that one to fall. Alves. Shot clock is off. Alves just dribbles this one out. Your final score, 54-40 for the Patriots. So with this win, they will improve to a record of 6-4 and 4-3 in league play. As you hear the final buzzer go off here. That's going to do it here from the Fieldhouse. Your leading scorer by far and away for the Avengers, Reese Macaron, with 21 points, and Adam Canini with 23. So, once again, your final score here from the Fieldhouse, 54-40. Patriots come out on top here on home court, and for the Avengers, with this loss, they will fall to 0-10 and 0-8 in league play. But a valiant effort by the Avengers, thanks to Reese Macaron. So Macaron as advertised, and Adam Canini as advertised as well. Once again, that's going to do it here from the Fieldhouse. For the last time, your final score, Patriots 54, Avengers 40. I am Trevor Doherty. Thank you for watching and listening, everybody. Have a good night. Next time you'll hear from me will be the 22nd as the Patriots welcome in the Narragansett. As they welcome in Narragansett. Sorry, can't think of their mascot right now. But that will be the next time you'll hear from me. Thank you for